I believe making the transition is important because it supports our community. We hear the quote, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise a community. And I feel like making the transition is that village. It's that support system that can go within the community, go within the school systems and say, hey, this is our people and we need to support them. You have a lot of statistics about, teenage pregnancy rates, teenage incarceration rates, poverty, issues, and they're actually doing stuff about that. They're helping out the communities. They're working with students, with peers, as a mentorship, but more than a mentorship, as a support system. They've launched in different schools throughout the city, within my community, close to my campus, and although I've only been in the organization for a short amount of time, the interactions with the students, the interactions with my peers have been successful. I believe this is worth giving my time because growing up I had mentors. Usually they weren't formal. Sometimes it was my parents, sometimes it was my cousins. I played music, so sometimes it was my music teachers or other teachers that I had. But they definitely gave me an avenue to say, hey, this is what you need to do. This is what you don't really need to do. Just because they were more experienced in the stuff that I wanted to do. And it gave me a resource, it gave me a support system to say, hey, I made these mistakes growing up. I just don't want you to recreate these mistakes just because you don't have to. And so certain people in our community don't have this avenue, they don't have this resource. The goal of the organization is to provide an avenue for individuals to say, hey, this is what it looks like to be successful. This is what it looks like to have a goal in mind, to have an action plan. And we're working together, to solve our issues that we kind of brush under the rug. This is a thing that hasn't been done in the past, but it's going to be definitely present in the future. And I just feel like as a person who's my age, it's just time for me to get back. Not because it's the correct thing to do, it's just because it's the right thing to do. I feel like it's just important.